Warren Buffett is one of the most successful investors and business magnates in the world. He is the chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, a company that he turned into a financial engine that powered what would become the world's most successful holding company. He has amassed a personal fortune in excess of $100 billion that is undeniably impressive. However, what truly sets him apart is not just his immense wealth, but his exceptional financial wisdom and frugal habits. Buffett's financial wisdom and success can inspire and guide all looking to improve their financial well-being. This video will delve into some bad money habits that may be holding you back from achieving financial success and provide tips and strategies for developing healthy financial habits. Adopting just a few of Buffett's money habits allows you to set yourself up for financial success. Bad money habits. Bad money habits are behaviors and practices that negatively impact your financial well-being. These habits may seem small or insignificant on their own, but over time they can add up and prevent you from reaching your financial goals. Some bad money habits are overspending, not saving, not investing, not paying bills on time. We'll discuss about each of them. Overspending. Lacking discipline in spending money can result in a constant cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, spending more money than you can afford. Spending money on unnecessary items can also lead to financial strain and debt. Not saving. Failing to save money for the future can leave you vulnerable to financial shocks and limit your ability to make important purchases, like buying a home or paying for your child's education. Warren Buffett said, "If you buy things you do not need, soon you will have to sell things you need." Not investing. Not taking advantage of opportunities to invest your money can prevent you from growing your wealth and achieving financial security. Buffett believes it's crucial to start investing at the youngest age possible to begin the power of compounding. Not paying bills on time. Incurring late fees and damaging your credit score by not paying bills on time can have long-term negative consequences on your financial well-being. This is the most basic thing to do in personal finance. Not budgeting. Budgeting is a process that allows you to manage money by tracking income and expenses on a weekly or monthly basis. It allows you to track your spending, set financial goals, and make informed decisions about allocating your money. Without a budget, it can be easy to overspend and accumulate debt. There are 4 reasons why budget is important. It helps you to understand your financial situation. By tracking your income and expenses, you can see where your money is going and identify areas where you may be able to cut back. Budgets are essential for individuals, just as they are for businesses. Budget can help you to achieve your financial goals. By setting specific financial goals and allocating your money towards those goals, you can progress towards things like saving for a down payment on a home or paying off debt. A budget can help you to avoid overspending. By setting limits on your spending and sticking to your budget, you can avoid overspending and the financial problems that can come with it. A budget can help you to stay on track. By regularly reviewing your budget and adjusting it as needed, you can ensure that you're on track to meet your financial goals. No emergency fund. An emergency fund is a savings account set aside specifically for unexpected expenses. It's an important part of any financial plan, as it can provide a financial cushion in an emergency, such as a job loss or unexpected medical bills. Buffett always believes in having a huge cushion of capital on the balance sheet of Berkshire Hathaway to ensure his insurance business is ready for any emergencies. Great lesson for all of us regarding our finances. Why having an emergency fund is important. It can help you to avoid taking on debt. If you don't have an emergency fund and an unexpected expense arises, you may be forced to rely on credit cards or loans to cover the cost. An emergency fund can help you to avoid this scenario and the financial burden of taking on debt. It can provide financial security and peace of mind. Knowing that you have an emergency fund to fall back on can provide security and reduce stress in the face of unexpected expenses. It can help you to weather financial storms. An emergency fund can provide a lifeline during financial difficulties, such as a job loss or unexpected medical bills. Not tracking your spending habits. Tracking your spending refers to keeping track of the money you spend regularly. This can help you to understand where your money is going and identify areas where you may be able to cut back or save. A big key to business success is tracking and managing your expenses. The same applies to our finances. Why tracking your spending is important. It helps you to understand your financial situation. By tracking your spending, you can see where your money is going and get a better sense of your financial situation. It can help you to identify areas for improvement. By analyzing your spending, you may be able to identify areas where you're overspending and make changes to your habits. It can help you to reach your financial goals. By understanding your spending habits, you can make a plan to allocate your money toward your financial goals and make progress toward achieving them. By tracking your spending, you can be more mindful of your purchases and avoid overspending, which can lead to financial strain and debt. Impulsive buying. Impulse buying is typically an unplanned purchase that may not fit into someone's budget. While it can be tempting to make impulsive purchases, they can often lead to financial strain and regret. Buffett has no big material desires. His daughter has to make him upgrade his car after he keeps it for too long. Not having urges to buy things is a huge edge in personal finances, as it keeps most of your money in your pocket. The dangers of making impulsive purchases. They can lead to overspending and debt. Impulsive purchases can add up quickly and may cause you to spend more money than you can afford, leading to financial strain and potentially even debt. They may not align with your financial goals. If you're making impulsive purchases without considering your financial goals, you may hinder your progress toward achieving them. You may regret the purchase later. Impulsive purchases are often made in the heat of the moment and may not be fully thought out. This can lead to regret later on, as you may realize the purchase was not necessary or aligned with your values. How to stop impulse buying. Keep a budget, create a savings plan, make shopping lists, pay with cash, and ask these questions before buying. Lack of diversification. Diversification refers to the practice of spreading your investments across a variety of asset classes to spread risk and potentially maximize returns. By diversifying your investments, you can help to reduce the impact of potential losses in one area on your overall portfolio. Warren Buffett holds 99% of his net worth in Berkshire Hathaway stock. However, Berkshire owns 65 distinct companies, divided into a complex web of over 260 subsidiaries. This is diversification. His belief in diversification is why Buffett thinks that the best way for most people to invest that aren't interested in research is the S&P 500 index fund. Why diversification is important. It helps to reduce risk. Investing in a diverse range of assets can spread risk and minimize the impact of potential losses in one area on your overall portfolio. It can maximize returns. Diversification can allow you to take advantage of potential growth opportunities in various asset classes, potentially leading to higher returns over the long term. It can provide a buffer against market volatility. By investing in a diverse range of assets, you can potentially reduce the impact of market volatility on your portfolio. No financial planning. According to Schwab's 2021 Modern Wealth Survey, only 33% of Americans have a written financial plan. A financial plan is a roadmap that outlines your financial goals and the steps you'll take to achieve them. It helps you understand your current financial situation, set specific goals, and plan to reach them. Progressing toward your financial objectives can be difficult without a financial plan. Financial planning is a blend of many elements including investment, insurance, tax, estate, retirement, and cash flow planning. Buffett's financial plan as a kid was to become a millionaire by 30. It worked out. In 1943, Buffett declares to a family friend that he will be a millionaire by the time he turns 30, or I'll jump off the tallest building in Omaha. Here are 4 reasons why financial planning is necessary. It helps you to understand your financial situation. A financial plan can provide a comprehensive overview of your current financial situation, including your income, expenses, assets, and debts. It allows you to set specific financial goals. A financial plan can help you to identify what you want to achieve financially and set specific goals to work towards. It provides a roadmap for reaching your goals. A financial plan can outline the steps you'll need to take to achieve your financial goals, including saving and investing strategies. It can help you to stay on track. By regularly reviewing your financial plan and adjusting it as needed, you can ensure that you're on track to reach your financial goals. Paying too much tax. Paying too much in taxes can significantly impact your financial well-being. You can keep more of your hard-earned money and use it to achieve your financial goals by minimizing your tax burden. A primary skill of Warren Buffett, underappreciated by most, is his ability to minimize taxes. He avoids paying capital gains taxes on his Berkshire Hathaway stock by holding most of it all his life, not creating many big taxable events. He avoids the double taxation of dividends by Berkshire reinvesting earnings. Instead of paying dividends to shareholders, he focuses on growth in business value. His magic of compounding returns always works exponentially better with pre-tax dollars. Why is it important to minimize taxes? It can help you to keep more of your money. By minimizing your taxes, you can keep more of your income and use it to achieve your financial goals. It can increase your financial flexibility. By reducing your tax burden, you may have more disposable income for saving and investing. It can improve your overall financial well-being. You can improve your financial stability and security by keeping more of your income. Strategies to decrease tax burden. Contribute to a tax-deferred 401k or IRA account. Contributions to certain retirement accounts, like 401k, may be tax-deductible and can help to reduce your taxable income. Take advantage of tax credits and deductions. There are various tax credits and deductions available that can help to reduce your tax burden. Consider working with a financial planner or tax professional, as they can help you identify strategies for minimizing your taxes and financial well-being. Living beyond your means. If someone is living beyond their means, they're spending more money than they can afford. It can lead to financial strain, debt, and long-term financial problems. The dangers of living above your means. It can lead to financial strain. If you're spending more money than you can afford, you may struggle to make ends meet and may be forced to rely on credit cards or loans to cover expenses. It can lead to debt. If you continue to live beyond your means, you may accumulate debt that can be difficult to pay off. It can hinder your long-term financial goals. Spending more money than you can afford may hinder your ability to save and invest for the future. Here are 5 tips to help you live within or below your means. Understand your current financial habits. Not sure how to start spending less? First, take some time to understand your financial habits. You can use statements from your bank, debit card, or credit card to find patterns in your spending. For example, you may notice that you order a lot of takeout. Being aware of your existing habits can help you build better ones, like setting aside time to meal plan or buy groceries each week. Create a budget and stick to it. A budget can help you track your income and expenses and plan how to allocate your money. Cut back on unnecessary expenses. You will need to look for areas where you can cut back on expenses, such as dining out or entertainment. Avoid using credit cards for unnecessary purchases. Credit cards can be a convenient way to pay for expenses, but they can also lead to overspending and debt. Try to use cash or debit for purchases whenever possible. Stay aware of lifestyle creep. If you pay off a debt or increase your income, you may be tempted to spend the extra money on things you don't exactly need. This is called lifestyle inflation or lifestyle creep, and it can make it more difficult to reach your financial goals. Budget can help you out, and they are meant to be flexible. There are 4 easy approaches to budgeting. First is the newbie, wherein 50% of your budget is for needs, 30% is for wants, 20% should be dedicated towards savings. Second is envelope budgeting, also known as cash stuffing. Divide paycheck into envelopes, categories like eating out, groceries, clothes, and whatnot. Third is zero-based budget. Here's how it works. Take your monthly income, subtract all of your expenses. If you have money left over, assign it purpose. The goal is to have $0 at the end. When you track every single dollar, you are able to see exactly what you are spending money on. Trends reveal themselves over time, which you can then work on improving. The no-budget budget If you really don't like numbers and tracking, you can simplify things by just making sure you earn more than you spend and invest the difference. So if you find yourself with extra cash, don't be afraid to revisit your budget and make changes. If you're thinking of splurging in celebration, consider making adjustments elsewhere. And think about how major purchases or new debt might affect your long-term finances. Your future is in your hands. No matter your path forward, acknowledging any financial bad habits you may currently have means you're already making progress. There's no one-size-fits-all solution to managing money, so figuring out how to improve your financial situation requires some creativity and critical thinking. With this information in hand, you should now be better equipped to think effectively about your own finances. Hopefully, this means those financial dreams are just around the corner.